Hey guys, it's Dazelle Steele. Welcome back to video number 16. Remember, this is my 30-day challenge. I am deconstructing The Secret, this little book right here. And I am at the end of the chapter, the last chapter, that is entitled The Secret to Life. Even though it's video 16 and I'm on the last chapter, I will go back through and record the rest of the challenge through to video 30, but I will be talking about practical things that you can do to apply the secret, which is in essence a very nice packaging of the law of attraction. The title for today's video is 4 Ways to Tap into Your Power. 4 ways to tap into your power. And I like the first way. It says you get to fill the blackboard of your life with whatever you want. That's number 1. And if you really think about that, think of a blackboard or a whiteboard or what have you, and think of something like a dry marker. Pick a dry marker and just start writing what you want your life to look like. You know what your life looks like now, right? And think about, if you reflect backwards in your life, you can erase, use the dry eraser and erase stuff that is really not relevant. Of course, you cannot erase your past, but you can erase the feelings or what it represented to you. Remember, things are not, it's not about what happened to you, but how you interpret what happens to you. So whatever happened to you in the past, take that little dry eraser, erase whatever meaning attached to that you placed on that, and just look at your life right now as a blackboard and pick up a chalk or pick up a dry marker, like this dry marker. Bam, just appeared out of nowhere. Pick up the dry marker and just write on, this of course is for a whiteboard. So write on the whiteboard about what you want. Most people don't get what they want because they don't know what they want. They're all over the place. I was out with a couple of flight attendant friends of mine yesterday, which is why I didn't record a video, but it was so refreshing getting caught up with them. Like I said, I've been away on medical leave and I had just been out of touch and just in my own little world, just, doing my own thing and just working on creative projects, making sure I eat properly, the organic foods and juice properly, the organic juices. And I just sort of lost touch with my friends who are in the industry. And so they call, they say, oh girl, we gotta, So we went out and, just had a good time just laughing and talking about past things that happened with crazy passengers and life. And, we're all mothers and have grown children and just talked about that and just caught up on things. And it was just so refreshing because it got my mind off of a lot of things that I'm dealing with, just to be back in the thick of it. But I really wasn't in the thick of it. But we got to talking and I realized that most people, a lot of my friends included, don't really know what they want. And we talked about that, and I told them I was studying, the law of attraction and the secret, and that it's transforming me. And I just tried to share with them as much as possible how I had to get outside of that thinking and understand that I have control over what I want, no matter what circumstances I'm going through, and they have control. And it was just refreshing to see the light bulb turn on when we're talking about more specific things. And I had to kind of draw out of my friends, like, what do you want? What do you want? Which somebody asked me that years ago, and I really could not answer that. So, I asked them that question, what do you want? And of course, like I like myself, years ago, I didn't know and they didn't know. And I said, well, just, get a piece of paper and just write down exactly what you want and use all the sensory, all your senses to understand what does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? Whatever that thing is, okay? And so I felt like I made, a little influence, like I influenced them to kind of think about things, and they were like, wow, that's kind of deep. Like, and they know that, of course, I'm on this path, obviously, as of yesterday. So I kind of helped them make a breakthrough. So I thought that was pretty cool. So number 2, the only thing you need to feel good, the only thing you need to do, the principle is to feel good now. Okay? So don't think, or a lot of people say, well, I'll feel good once I get that car, or I'll feel good once I get that new relationship, or I'll feel good once I get that job, or whatever it is, fill in the blank. I will feel good once this happens. And that is a trap, right? Because expressing gratitude now actually attracts more, and the great feelings of feeling good will attract more of that to you. So if you're feeling good right now, that's all you really need to do every single day, is to feel good, to have gratitude, to express that with feelings, and to know within your heart of heart that whatever it is you want, you can have that. Number 3, the more you use the power within you, the more power you will draw to you. Remember, we talked about earlier in one of the videos about the law of attraction. Your thoughts are powerful. Your thoughts create things. Your thoughts create your feelings, right? And your feelings create your frequencies. Your frequency create the attraction. So if you're feeling powerful, you will attract that power within yourself. And when you're feeling that, you can accomplish anything. Even fear will run. Fear will run from you once you feel like you have this power that you've attracted to yourself, and things will just dissolve. Fear will just dissolve. It won't be able to exist in the same room, right? So the more you use the power within, and we all have power within us. Remember, we're all energies. We're all energetic beings. So energy is neither created nor destroyed, right? So we're all energetic beings. So the more you use it, and how do you use the power? The more you will draw it. So it's a cycle. So it's a wonderful thing. And the last principle is to think about embracing significance, right? A lot of people want to feel significant, be significant, explore significance, plan for significance. But the 4th principle is the time to embrace significance is now. So whatever it is in your life that you define as significant, which is yourself, obviously, you want to have the things that you plan for. You want to be the person that you are becoming. So the time to embrace that is now, not to plan it out in the future. Just embrace it now, and guess what? You attract more of that to yourself. This is Dazelle Steele. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video, number 16, 4 ways to tap into your power. Please subscribe to the video, give me a thumbs up, a like if you like it, and also share it with your friends. Thank you so much, and see you on the next video.